We did like 8K in the first week, and I was like, holy, this is insane. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. And like, I have a full business from software, and I don't know anything about coding.
So you started this less than a year ago. What has your revenue been to date so far across all of these projects?
225,000.
In like 9 months of building vibe coding apps without any coding experience.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. $250,000. If someone wanted to go out and start their own app like you've done, what advice would you give them? What would the playbook be?
Yeah, so like literally my 0 to 1 is understand your app needs a gotcha feature, right? It needs one feature that you run advertising on.
Okay.
That feature, the job of it is to explain the entire app in 5 seconds. Like,
and it might not be the feature that they use the most, but it's the feature that's going to get them in the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
So visually, you should be able to look at your phone and understand exactly what it does. If you need, give your phone to your mom. If she doesn't understand what the app does, like, it's not good.
Yeah.
Right? After you have that, I would then, and I get like flack for this, but like, this is what I would do. If I needed to go from 0 to 1, I haven't done this for some of these other apps. Like, I didn't do this for SAI, but I've done this before and it works. Bought up your Instagram account.
Bought it?
Yeah, like when you're a brand, pay for the verification, pay for followers in the beginning.
Okay. Where do you go to pay for followers?
There's a site Moz SMM.
Moz SMM.
Yeah, it's MOWES.
And it costs next to nothing.
It's $1 per whatever per 1,000 followers.
Okay. And you're saying it's worth it just for social proof?
In the beginning of your outreach, you're gonna get, so the biggest problem is when you're gonna be outreaching into the void in the beginning. You're gonna be sending
look at
DMs.
Your profile.
They're gonna click on your profile.
Okay.
They're gonna see, bro, this guy has 0 followers. Why would I work with him?
Yeah.
If they see that you have the 3, so your first 3 posts should just be like shots of the product that look really nice. You should have like 15,000-ish followers.
Okay.
Pay for the verification if you can. And then once they see that, the likelihood of them working with you doubled.
Do you pay for views on those 3 videos as well?
No.
Doesn't even matter?
No. I mean, to be honest, I didn't really I did the bot following before, but usually when you start collab posting with a lot of your influencers, that's the best bet. So once your first 5 influencers start posting, push for their first videos to all be collabs, because now your page looks even nicer.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a brand, I could see the videos, I could see other creators that have worked with him. I may know them, right? He's getting hundreds of thousands of views. He has a lot of followers. Yeah. His account looks very neat and professional.
Yeah.
And you're a legitimate person. And when you're a legitimate person, right? If I worked with 10 influencers that this guy knows and I offer him a cheap rate, he's just going to think that that's the rates.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's just going to be like, okay, these are the rates. I either accept it or I don't. But these are the rates. I'm not getting gypped, right? Yeah. I see these guys worked with them. If I'm a no-name and I'm just some kid, right? Which I've been just some kid. That's how I know this.
Yeah.
And then I offer you like $2 CPM. I get like laughed in my face. Oh, you're just a broke kid who like knows nothing about this.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If your account looks professional though, they're much likely to take a deal.
Yeah.
For cheaper. And so that's my main strategy. The DM, you send as many DMs as you can. The DM should be paid promo, and the paid promo for app name. That should be the first line always. Experiment with it, I would say, because a lot of people are doing that now. But you just want to, because they're going to look at your DM through that little,
like the preview,
the first like 4 words.
Yeah, before they click on it.
Before it gets like cut off by the dots. Yeah. Right? Some of them won't even click on it. So if they see paid promo, the likelihood of them clicking on it.
I'm going to get money.
Right? Exactly. That's the first thought that gets sent to their head. Oh, I'll make money off this guy.
Yeah.
Send as many DMs as you can. I would say after you make your first $1,000, hire a VA instantly. The ROI is infinite on VAs.
Yeah.
And experiment with meta ads. But I wouldn't experiment if you don't have, I'm gonna say $3,000 to, like, if you're not willing to spend $3K on ads, I wouldn't do it.
Just do this outreach stuff first.
I would do influencers and influencers. I would do influencers only. If you have over 3K, I would say, yeah.
How many, what's like the minimum amount of followers you want out of an influencer?
I honestly don't care about followers. I care about average views.
Okay. What are you looking for?
25,000.
Average, give. So some are 5, some are 50, some are 100, some.
Yeah.
Okay. So if we were starting basketball AI,
yeah,
you're going to go reserve the handle on Instagram, basketball AI. Is that what you're going to
Yeah.
first start? Okay. You're going to seed it with 15,000 fake followers for 15 or 20 bucks.
Yeah.
Then you're going to make a few videos that look nice, post them. Doesn't matter how many views they have. They just need to see you've posted something. You're going to get
You
very
need posts of your like product shots, basically.
Gotcha.
Like statics of your
Gotcha.
product.
Then you're going to get meta verified, which is like 20 bucks a month, 16 bucks a
Yeah.
month with the blue check mark. Then you're going to start doing outreach that starts with paid promo for basketball AI.
Yeah.
That's a playbook.
And then you just send as many DMs as you possibly can.
Okay. And then you vibe code the app. Use
Yeah.
Rourke or whatever.
Yeah, you just build out the app.
And you want to have one killer feature. You want to test all of your killer features in your ads or in your organic videos, but find the one that seems to resonate the most and then triple down on that.
Yeah.
And that gets them in the door, whether they end up.
I would
using
say
that or not.
reverse, actually. So you should have an idea of which feature was going to be the best. And I would first
Okay.
only push that feature
Yeah.
and then experiment.
Yeah. It has to be visually simple to explain.
Yeah, like REST AI, when we saw that like our influencers would saturate, okay, they kept posting about REST AI and like the results weren't starting to like lessen per video, we would then have them introduce another feature of the app.
Mm,
And that's when then re-triggered the jumps.
gotcha. It's like a brand new app.
Yeah, it's like another side of the app that they haven't seen before.
Yeah. Okay.
And it educates them more.
So you started this less than a year ago. What has your revenue been to date so far across all of these projects?
So to date, I think 225,000.
In like 9 months of building vibe coding apps without any coding experience.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. $250,000. Most of that profit. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of time for
Yeah.
sure. You paid a VA, you've paid your influencers, but maybe if like whatever ate into your profit was just paid ad spend that will pay profits in the future. Does that make sense?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Like
your percentage profit would have been much higher even if your revenue would have been lower had you not done paid ads.
so I used to be super worried about like I used to sit there and like try to max like it's like you should do it and at times you should do maximize profit, right? And the reason I did that was because I had a lot of limiting beliefs when I first started making money on REST AI.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, all right, tomorrow the app's gonna die, tomorrow the app's gonna die. How many wrestlers are there? I'm gonna run out of wrestlers, I'm gonna this and I'm gonna that. I think that was the biggest thing that held me back.
Yeah. Scarcity mindset.
Scarcity. I thought I was gonna run out of wrestlers. I was like, oh, that's it. I'm just gonna run out of wrestlers, and then I would have spent all the money to acquire them, and I would never make any more. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It doesn't really make. I was just like, it was just like a fear, right?
Right. It's natural. Yeah.
Now, like that's why these new apps, I don't like. Before, like a 50% margin wouldn't like excite me. I would be like a 50%, like 2x ROAS wasn't what I was aiming for, right? Especially because I only had $1,000. So at the time, I needed more than a 2x ROAS. But then once I got money, I would be like, bro, 2x ROAS, then I'm losing this money, and then I'm like, what? Now that I understand, like, okay, like you should just try scaling things to be as big as possible. Like now, 2x ROAS, I'm like, all right, dude, I'm gonna scale this up until my CAC payback's like 90 days.
Yeah.
Especially because I don't need the money now. Like I have money set aside. Like so, like now that I'm leaving this job, I literally set money to the side. This is what I'm gonna live on. I have like this is my like my personal runway is like 6 months to a year,
Yeah.
right? If I need be, I'll go to like Thailand and like.
You don't have to.
No, what I'm saying is like any means necessary, right? I don't care at all. Like I'm not even gonna think about profit. I just want to I just want to grow the business to be as big as possible
Yeah.
for these next 6 months.
Yeah. And the profit will come.
Yeah. So my goal for the next 6 months, I want one big company. So like I don't want to be the guy with like 10 different SaaSes.
Well, you could have an app studio. That's
You
a big
could,
company,
you could, yeah.
you know?
And that's what like my dilemma is. Like I know if I go and make a basketball app, I'll crush. I know, like I feel like
You have the playbook.
I have the confidence that I could go and crush in basketball, go crush in hockey.
Yeah.
I could just take over sports,
Yeah.
which is still something I'm considering. But I also really have like a high desire to build one thing to be like I have a high desire to focus on one product, make
Yeah.
sure that product's the best product possible, and make sure it's like making the most amount of money
Yeah.
and solve like a really hard problem.
See, focus looks different for different people. I like to say focus is overrated, momentum is underrated. Focus for you could look like making niche apps with this same launch playbook over and
Yeah.
over. It doesn't have to look like scale your wrestling app as far as it can go.
It could, yeah.
Focus can look different, right?
No, 100%.
So if I were you, like very specifically, I would create a parent company that you own 100% of,
Yeah.
right? George LLC.
That's kind of what I have now, yeah.
And then all of these apps you start, should be independent LLCs.
That's what. Yeah.
Some of them you have partners, right?
Yeah.
Like the first guy, Hayden, what's it?
Caden.
You have different splits, and like 50% is owned by George LLC, 50% is owned by him.
That's how it's structured.
Right.
Yeah.
And then everything, when you make a distribution for the wrestling company, it funnels up to George LLC. And then when you can afford it, you pay George from George LLC.
Yeah. That's
and then
how I do it.
Yeah, I would just do that at scale and just know every year you're probably going to be culling apps. You're going to be cutting them.
Yeah.
shutting them
100%.
down. That's not anything to feel bad about. It's just the 80-20 rule exists everywhere.
Yeah.
So if you have 30 apps, I can already tell you that 20 of them will be okay, or maybe even 25 will be okay, and 5 will print all your money.
Yeah.
Right. And so you're just going to have to cull them over time. I would like scale the crap out of that. Like that could be a publicly traded company. That could be huge. I don't see any reason why you couldn't and shouldn't do that. Like you have the playbook.
Yeah, I agree. I think my big concern is hiring.
What about it?
Being able to hire good people that could do it. That could like run them.
Why not? Why couldn't you?
Before we launched, I actually had a few more that we were potentially launching, and it was the 80-20 rule.
Yeah.
Right? It was these two were actually great kids,
Mhm.
and the other few people I tried hiring just sucked.
It's the same thing with the apps. Like you just have to churn through people.
Yeah?
You do.
Until you find good hires.
80-20 rules everywhere. It's a law of the universe, like gravity, literally. So you hire 10 people that appear to be rock stars. A year, 10 years from now, 2 of them will be rock stars.
Yeah.
The other 8 you're filtered through. But what you're going to learn is 5 years from now, you're going to have filtered through so many non-rock stars that your whole team will be rock stars.
And then you kind of have something to, like, you know what to look out for.
Yeah, you just like your influencer strategy.
Yeah.
Then you're going to get better at identifying the rock stars so you don't have to churn through as many. That's what I would do. Like that will make a lot of money if I were you.
That sounds sick.
Any other tips of advice that you may have missed that people should learn?
It's really just don't have limiting beliefs and just keep doing different things until it works.
Yeah.
Like keep trying stuff.
I always say test everything except drugs.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my catchphrase on this. George, this has been amazing.
This is awesome.
Where can people find you?
I have an X that I post on sometimes.
Okay, we'll link to that.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. I've been dreaming about my first in-person podcast since I was first vibe coding my first app. This is what I was thinking about.
Dude,
This is awesome.
So you might not know this, but this isn't my real channel. My full channel is linked below or right here. Go check that out for full episodes.